Hi everyone, it's Hayley Morrison, FX from Funds and Forex, and in this video I'm going to be just talking about creating a trading journal. And obviously, if you're going to use this spreadsheet, you can edit it, add to it, or create your own based off this. This is very basic. So the trading journal, the reason why we do a trading journal is because how else are you going to know how well you're doing? Yes, your trading platform has probably got a history, but you're going to have to work out like where you're going wrong. So this is just kind of a little bit more information that you can put in here. So you would generally just put things in like the date that you're trading, the time that you're trading, because it might work out that eventually the time that you're trading is no good, or maybe it's the day that you're trading is no good, the currency you're trading, and then you can put in things like you can log how much is in your account. Don't have to do these bits, but what lots you use in the picture you're going, your profit and loss, and then obviously the percentage that you've gained or you've lost, and then your strategy and any notes. So you might put these details in and be logging all of your trades, and you might come back and you might recognize that actually every time I lose, I do like something wrong on my strategy, say, or you might say it's when I trade at 1 o'clock. So you can recognize it by logging in all this information, and also you can color code it. So at a glance, you can see your wins against your losses. However, you can still lose more than you win, but be up percentage wise if obviously you've got a good risk to reward strategy. But it's really, really good, obviously, to document everything, and just kind of look back at it and see how well you're doing and what you need to tweak. And just an example here, I've got what it would kind of look like. And I've got here, it's not accurate to use the sums to calculate your profit and loss, just using a spreadsheet. Oh, this was another spreadsheet that I had, because obviously you've got commissions and spreads and stuff. So it's better just to kind of look at what you've actually gained and what you've lost, rather than trying to put in formulas, because it can be different depending on the spreads, and the commissions for your trades and stuff. And then here is some information, which I'm just going to briefly talk over. So when you're working out your sums, use the lots in unit form and multiply by pips lost or gained, obviously to be able to put in here. But again, you would just put in what you've earned. This is if you wanted to use the sums. And just also remember that if your account is in US dollars, then what happens is your lot sizes are more like rounded numbers. So like a 0.01 is the pip value for that, is in currencies is 10 cents per pip. Whereas if you've got your account in pound, then this would equate to probably, I think it's like 6 or 7 pence per pip. So it's slightly different. So it's easier if you've got a US dollar account to work things out. Slightly different if you've got a pound. But this is why I would highly recommend using the position size calculator, which will be in another video. So I have all these separate videos. And these are just examples, to work out, your risk. But again, just use the calculator. It's so much better. But if you want to kind of read this and try and understand how it works, then that's great as well. So like I said, very, very basic on the trading journal, but also very, very important to do. Again, if you've got any questions about this, reach out. But once you've downloaded it and saved it, you can kind of tweak this and change it and just use it to how you want.